Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Maltosier, and we're gonna continue this exploration. Well, not for a bit, because I just realized there's a support conversation. There's a new support conversation between Dimitri and Annette, so let's see what that's about first.
Good morning, Your Highness. Getting in some early training, huh?
Oh, it's not too terribly early. And what about you?
Is it?
Oh, I'm just going for my morning walk. Hey, maybe you'd like to join me. It's a great way to start the day.
Morning walk? Funny. Gustav always kept the same habit.
Who's Gustav?
You really do remind me of your father, Annette.
Oh, is that Annette's father?
I hear that a lot. Father was always busy with work, so he wasn't around much. But when he was home, he'd often take me with him for his walks.
Okay.
Annette, something's been weighing on me. Something I've done terribly wrong. Your father. He worked tirelessly. I don't know if I ever saw him take a rest. I feel as though, in a way, we stole him from you.
So is Annette's whole story gonna be about her father?
I'll admit, it was a bit lonely growing up. But I understand. Father loved his work. No one ever doubted that. Actually, I've been thinking recently that I'd like to talk to you more, Your Highness.
Oh? Any reason in particular?
Father was a man of few words, both with myself and my mother. Sometimes he would tell me about you. So, you don't really feel like a stranger to me.
Okay.
In a way, it's like I've known you for a long time. Almost as though you're my big brother.
Your big brother?
Ooh, a brother complex.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I let that slip out. That was rude of me.
No, nonsense. I promise you, I don't mind at all. It's certain that my days would have been filled with more fun if I'd had a little sister like you. What kind of things did Gustav tell you about me? I'd love to hear more on this topic.
Do you really want to know? Well, for one, he used to tell this story about when you were a child and...
You know what? Never mind. I have a bad feeling about where this is going.
Wait,
How about
what
you
happened?
forget we had this talk all together. And don't mention it to anyone.
Wait, what? No, I want to know. What happened when you were a child, Dimitri? Alright, well, that's an interesting relationship. I'm down for that. Kind of weird at the same time, but, anyways, we're basically done this exploration. So we can just move on to the next part. Wait. Oh, wait, I still have 3... Oh, God. Okay, hold on. How can I spend my last energy slots? I guess I can just go... Oh, who's that? Aloise. Maybe Seth, Hanneman. I need to learn Lance, but I don't think anyone here is going to teach me Lance. Catherine. Alright, you know what? Maybe I should just spend it giving students motivation by feeding them. Maybe that's the best thing I can do right now. Who does teach Lance? I know it's Gerald. And is there anyone else? I don't know, actually. Okay. Well, actually, how is everybody's motivation? Oh, they're pretty good, actually. Oh, these two could do some work. Have some whatever I just fed you. They look good.
You
Look
know
sweet.
what, Professor? His Highness here is the most stubborn guy I know.
Oh shit! A unique dialogue.
Now, Sylvain, why not go ahead and eat? If you do not, I may help myself to it.
Maybe everybody has a unique dialogue with the Lord. That probably makes sense. So I guess I should just pair Dimitri with as many people as I can to get those dialogues. Anybody else need motivation? Like, you guys are all happy. Felix. Felix. But is there Felix and anybody else, or is it just Felix? This is the worst way for me to check this. I could just like check their motivation all at once, but... Okay, Felix seems to have a relationship with Ingrid. So let's see how if this does anything.
That looks appetizing.
I think it's wonderful to be able to eat a nice meal every day.
Never mind. Maybe I was wrong about that. I got one more activity point slot. How about you? Can you teach me something? What, you do lances? Okay. Good thing I checked. Good thing I checked. Yay, Lance prowess. I should check everybody's ability. Another support conversation. Oops, not that button. I should check everyone's abilities and see if I have them set. Okay, everybody's still fine. Oh, Faith level 1. How about you take that over axe prowess, because I'm probably not going to have you use any axes. What does perseverance do? Oh, okay. Rally gives +4 strength. Yep. Good at gambits. It's just unit deals more damage if he has no battalion or a dead battalion. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. That's very important. And Ash can just freely lockpick things. That's really useful too. Oh well. Okay, okay, Dimitri and Sylvain. Let's learn about them a bit.
I'd better avoid the training grounds. I swear His Highness never sleeps.
You're out late, Sylvain. Is it safe to assume you've been wildly carousing with women?
That's a pretty safe assumption, I think.
Behavior simply will not do.
Ah, Your Highness. Hello. No, I was not wildly carousing with women. There was only the one. Let's just forget you saw me. Agreed?
Unfortunately, I can't do that. It's time someone talked some sense into you. And it seems the task has fallen to me.
Oh, this is gonna end well, isn't it?
Sylvain, I'm not saying you can't enjoy yourself at night, but you must learn the art of moderation. Again and again, you end up wandering the streets until the early morning.
Okay, I get it. I don't need one of your lectures. I've got them all memorized anyway.
Damn, Sylvain has a really deep voice. I didn't really hear him talk a lot until now.
I promise I'll be better in the future. I'll stop going out at night, I'll focus more on my studies, and in return, you'll go into town with me, and we'll invite some cute girls to dinner. Shall we shake on it?
Gee, I wonder if he's gonna shake on it.
The way your mind works absolutely confounds me. How did you even arrive at such a notion?
You need to get out more. Naive and uptight is no way to live your life.
Naive and uptight? Yes, well, compared to you, I imagine I'm downright run-of-the-mill.
I'm not so sure. Most men are experienced enough to know not to give a dagger to the girl they...
Will you never let that rest? It was many years ago. Perhaps a good knock on the head will help you to finally forget about it.
With your brute strength, a knock on the head could knock the life right out of me. You better watch that temper, Your Highness. So how about this? I'll try to behave, and you'll try to loosen up.
If I do as you wish, will you truly promise to improve your behavior?
What'd I just say? Of course I'll behave. A knight of Fargus never goes back on his word. What about you? I want to see you with a girl on your arm.
I am a man of my word. I will attempt to do as you ask. But you had better uphold your end of the bargain as well.
I really like this relationship so far.
Seriously? Yeah, I'll believe it when he introduces me to the lucky girl. Oh, Dimitri, you always take even the silliest things so very seriously. This should be fun.
I don't know, I always like the Playboy characters. I don't know what that says about me, but they're cool. Okay. Cool. And Sylvain wants to talk to me, but that doesn't happen until he decides to talk to me, so that's cool. Let's finally finish exploring. Let's do that, shall we? Anything weird gonna happen over the week? Some instruction stuff. Okay, I'm gonna skip over all the training and stuff like that, and I'll get back to it once we are at like a cutscene or something like that. Art has never been my forte. Even when I apply myself and sketch a ton, I don't seem to improve. I can envision an image so perfectly in my head, but turning it into something physical that I feel good about eludes me. That's kind of how I felt when I was learning art for the first time, so I can understand that. Let's see, don't worry about the end result, just keep practicing. Imperfections in an art piece add to the charm. That is true too. Honestly, these two are what I would say in real life. I don't know which one I'd prefer to say against her. Honestly, it doesn't matter I think it's basically that's the important thing you want to hear is you just want to keep going until you figure it out. Ah, good. Okay, she's cool with that idea too. That's good to know.
Professor.
Oh, my passion has always been for sorcery. With that passion, I can excel as a warlock. It's true. I mean, I guess you can focus on warlock, but eventually I'm going to want you to be a grimoire. Grimoire? So, what do I have her? Oh, I see. So she only wants to focus on reason alone. But I want her to do reason and faith, so... I mean, she's on reason and authority right now. That's fine. Oh, support conversation. Alright.
You think I'd cheat? On you, baby? Never. Come on. You should know me better than that. You're the only one for me. I swear. Hey, if you don't believe me, well... Oh, I get it. If I'm not your type, do you want me to introduce you to some other guys who have crests? They're all nobles, just like me.
What? That isn't why I'm... You're worse than I thought.
I just want you to be happy. You know, get what you're after. I hate seeing a girl cry. Especially one as beautiful as you.
Damn, this guy doesn't let people talk.
So, you know, maybe we...
What an asshole.
So, Professor, do you enjoy spying on people? You look like you've got something to say, so say it.
Yeah, you're a jerk, dude.
Hey, that was between me and her, not you. But you know how it is. Most relationships, they end in heartbreak. Anyway, I don't know why she's so upset about me dating other girls. She didn't care before she found out, so
wow.
Why does she care now?
So that's how Sylvain is, huh? Alright.
I really do hate seeing a girl cry.
Definitely doesn't seem that way.
Come on, it's hard on me too. If only I had someone to comfort me. Professor, it's okay if you want to console me. I happen to have some exquisite tea back in my quarters. You could come by and we could chat about love.
Would he say the same thing if I was male Byleth? I'm actually curious. I'm guessing no.
Calm down, it was only a joke. You've really got no sense of humor, you know that?
Interesting. Okay, Sylvain. Very interesting character. That's what I can say for now, anyway. Whose birthday is this? Lauren's? No. Oh, something else is happening. Felix! Oh, Felix support conversation. Support's everywhere!
I thought I heard someone. Are you here to train?
Yes.
Care to train with me? Waving the sword around alone is boring. And I'm tired of crossing swords with worthless opponents. But you seem like a worthy adversary.
Sure, why not?
I've always been interested in your technique. You learned from the former captain of the Knights of Ceros, and traveled Fodlan fighting as a mercenary.
It is true.
Good sparring partners like you don't grow on trees.
Also true.
But know that I will beat you.
But no one
I will
does.
surpass your strength.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that. Why are you so focused on becoming stronger?
Why? I never really thought about that.
Uh-oh. I just made him start thinking.
I learned to thrust a sword before I learned to write my name.
Oh.
Of course, my upbringing wasn't unique.
Which sword are we talking
That's
about?
how it is for all children in my country. You're no use if you can't swing a sword, however mighty your crest may be.
Yeah, okay. I mean, you could also stab a lance.
It was the perfect environment for me. I could live free of stodgy values and virtues. Grow strong so you may live, and live to grow stronger. That's what I was taught.
Interesting. You remind me of myself, and do you have any other ambitions? I mean, yeah, I'd probably only be thinking about that too if I was a mercenary who basically has no emotions at all.
Now I'm intrigued by your fighting style, and by who you really are. But that's enough idle chatter. Take out your sword. My mind is emptied of all but the thrill of the challenge.
It's not gonna say if I win or not. Maybe that's in like another support convo. I totally won, right?
Please, take a rest, Your Highness. Allow me.
I cannot allow.
Yeah,
Very well.
okay. Alright, yep. You guys are
The
doing
work is done.
True enough.
good. Nice. Great. Good job, guys.
Each
More
new
studying.
experience is an asset.
Ooh, you learned Night Kneeler.
There's so much left to learn.
You learned an axe. Why are you still studying axes? Crap, I forgot to change that. I want him to focus on swords, I believe. Something like that. Yeah, it was swords. Because I don't really have anyone who's going to be using swords if I don't. Except maybe Dimitri and me. I guess that's fine. Battle? Was there any interesting battles even happening? Why are so many people doing battles this week? It's just grind battles. I don't need that. I don't need that at all. Oh, but I can try to have Felix learn to be a monk again. He failed last time. Ooh, now he's definitely gonna pass. Yes, let me ruin you into a dark mage. You're gonna be the worst mage in existence. Or maybe the best mage in existence. Oh, get some magic. Nice. Look at that. Easy. Easy. Oh boy, he's gonna be quite something, alright. Oh wait, am I supposed to change myself too? Into a soldier? 66% chance? Oh, I don't even have any more seals left. I gotta buy more. Damn it! I'm gonna go do all that, and then I'll come back once we're at another cutscene. Alright guys, so I just went through all those weeks of the month, and I did all this. I just basically did a bunch of seminar training, and trained everyone up. Everyone's been studying real hard this month, and we're about to head to the actual mission of the month. So I don't want you guys to miss if anything pops up in this point. But I'll just give you guys a rundown. Basically, everybody's been learning a lot of stuff. Some people unlock their budding talents. Felix actually learned, like, hold on, let me show you. Felix learned this. Plus 10 crit whenever he uses black magic. Maybe it wasn't a bad idea to make him a dark mage. Unless dark mages give him dark magic, which is absolutely worthless. So it might actually be bad, because black and dark magic are actually different in this game. Also, Sylvain got 20% avoidance when he uses black magic, so he's going to definitely be a Dark Knight, I feel like. Oh, Mercedes got close counter, so she can counter at melee range using a bow now. So that's also very useful. And yeah, everyone's been just skilling up. They're getting stronger. I don't want to overgrind them, and I'll keep them at the same level for now, so things remain somewhat challenging, because I don't really want it. I don't want it to be super easy. So I'm just gonna do another quick seminar here, and we'll see. What do I want to train in? Oh yes, Ash is also gonna be focusing on swords now. Here, why don't you learn from the best? This lecture of 3 people.
The glory of progress.
I learned a grounder. Felix learned grounder. Oh, I should probably check to see if everyone's combat arts are set properly. Okay, yeah, so we're at the mission now. Let me just make sure everybody, okay. Yeah. Wait, is there anyone who has an extra combat art? No, everyone's fine. Never mind. We don't have anyone with spare combat arts to change to, so we're gonna leave it at that. Okay, so let's see how this mission goes. We got everybody all pumped up and ready. I classed up Byleth as well. Now Byleth is a soldier. I'm gonna be focusing on lances with Byleth because I'm gonna aim for Falcon Knight. I really like Pegasus Knights, so I don't know. Let's go to the mission now. What does it say? Suggest level 5? Nice. Your house must help the Knights of Seros suppress Lord Lonato's rebellion at Castle Gaspard. Though you are told not to expect combat, the deep fog at Magdred Way sets you ill at ease. Yes, because there's never combat in Fire Emblem. So we're probably fine. All right, let's save. Let's do this. Finally. The Magdred Ambush. Chapter 3, Mutiny in the Mist.
I have to say, it's a real honor to accompany such a brave and distinguished knight. None other than Catherine, wielder of Thunderbrand.
By the way, this is the theme for recruiting someone in this game. You know how every Fire Emblem game, or you might not know that, but every Fire Emblem game has a unique theme for recruiting people? The Fire Emblem theme in Super Smash Bros. Melee was actually the recruitment theme in that game. I guess this one's alright. But you don't really recruit people often in this game, so I guess it makes sense.
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics.
Hero's relics?
A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
Why would Lenato incite such a reckless rebellion?
You should know more about that than any of us, Ash.
Well, I don't. Lenato never mentioned anything of the like to me.
He probably didn't want you getting caught up in his own personal vendetta.
Is Ash related to Lord Lenato?
I'm Lenato's adopted son.
Even though he told me that?
As though I were his own blood. He was always so kind. I don't understand. I guess it has to do with Kristoff.
Who?
How much do you know about the tragedy of Dusker, Professor?
I basically don't know much about it, but I've heard of it.
It's when the king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus was murdered.
Oh yeah, wait, never
People
mind.
of Dusker.
Ingrid told me
It
that.
happened about 4 years ago.
I got some short-term
Okay,
memory
yes.
loss.
Please, go on.
Right. Well, Lord Lenato's son, Kristoff, was accused of being involved in that whole awful affair. He was executed by the church.
I mean, I already know the church executes criminals. Why was the king targeted? Uh-oh. Did I strike a nerve?
King Lambert was attempting a major political reform. Needless to say, he had many enemies. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lenato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since.
Try saying many enemies multiple times in a row. It's actually pretty hard. At least for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid.
Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided.
Wow, you look exactly like the gatekeeper, except with a different voice.
Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the knight's perimeter.
Uh-oh.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
Who would have saw this coming? Not me. Wee.
Why, thank you so much.
Wee. Jumps.
Thanks
Jumping,
so much.
jumping, jump, 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 doo 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 doo. Enemies are approaching.
I have gratitude.
Man, these load times are kind of very long sometimes. Ooh, but we got this theme to go for us now. Anyways, we're gonna see how this battle goes in the next episode. I remember I actually did game over on this map the last time I played it, and I was higher level that time. Let's see how this goes. I'm actually curious. Anyways, you guys will figure out how this goes next time. And that's probably tomorrow. Unless it's Friday. Which I don't think it is. Or maybe it is. Or maybe you're watching this after I've already uploaded everything. You know what? I don't know why I'm rambling. If you liked the video, please leave me a like down below. Let me know in the comments. Give me and subscribe if you'd like to know when I release the next episode. And if you want to just do that manually, Mondays to Fridays, 3 p.m. EST. Sound good? All right. So thank you guys again for watching this video. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!